Hello again. We are back in the lesson 3.2, Cultural Diversity, Freedom and the Role of Education and Institutions. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. The past lesson we spoke about the workplace and creativity, how you need to condition your workplace or your office or where you study or the school to collaborate with other people, to be more open-minded, and also in the cities, how the cities can grow work for creativity. And in this topic, in this lesson, we are speaking about diversity. It's important to work with diversity of people. If you have a group of people from different countries, you need to work with this or with from different educational for backgrounds. You can reach to different solutions with that people. You can see how other people reach to a solution and learn from it, and also argue. And this argument gives you more information about the problem that you are solving, and this is important for creativity and for solving problems. And also, it has some barriers, some problems. For example, if you have to argue, you lose time, and sometimes you reach to misunderstandings. For example, you don't want to offend someone, but with a gesture or with a literal translation of a word, you can reach these misunderstandings. And it's important to be open-minded, to consider that these things could happen, and encourage people to express themselves and be communicative in the time they feel bad to communicate to the others. But also, these kind of conflicts give you more opportunities, because these disagreements help you to grow, to see all the solutions, and to arrive to different points that you by your own could reach. Also, we will speak about freedom. For being creative is very, very important to be free, to feel free. If you think that people observe you and you are stuck in thinking what the others will think about you, you are not creative. Your ideas are very delicate. You have to take care about them, and feel free about these ideas to grow up, to create, and don't think that your ideas are not valid and that someone will come and don't like your ideas, etc. And this is educated from since you are a child, being educated to not be afraid of being mistakes, and to evitate the hard criticism, and think outside the box is very good for your creativity. And it's important in that case encourage risk thinking. Innovation comes when we reach to unexplored territories, to different places, and when you feel not at all comfortable, and when you are there, you are more creative, and you work on your autonomy and ownership. But you have to be equal. You have to arrive to a balance, because too much freedom maybe it's too hard, and you need to prevent chaos and bigger problems. And also, it's good to manage the diverse of opinions. In the education, as we have spoken, education institutions have to think about that with their students. We need to think that, for example, it's better for your ideas to write down your ideas. It's better than handwriting in a paper, especially in the morning when you wake up. Your ideas will grow up better than in the afternoon, and than if you write down in a computer. It is demonstrated, for example, that if you move, if you walk, your ideas will come up better, but also handwriting. Study is exploration, and you need to think about that always in your life, in all projects you do. like you are studying, like you are always exploring, also when you work in your work every day. And it's important to educate the child with this freedom so they grow up more creative, and things are not as they appear first, and you need to have a look later. Maybe when you are writing a project, you write this project, you have this new idea that you think is very, very good, and you take a walk, have a break, and when you come back, you read the idea again, and you see it's interesting still, or maybe it's not what you thought at the beginning, or maybe some other ideas has come to your mind. So it can help a lot to have a second look to things. And also to work with diversity is important, to give importance to diversity in every place you work, in every place you are, and when you educate. This is very important for creative people. European Union has different projects for encourage collaboration and creativity. For example, Erasmus Plus and Horizon are different programs that are focused for creativity, but also in the small childs. For example, particularly with STEM, with the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics together. And if you work with STEM, with art, is much better. Here you have a joke from Elmo and his friends speaking about curiosity, because it's important you to have fun, to love, and to want to have more curiosity about things. Different projects of the European Commission work with this diversity. I have worked in all of them. Erasmus Plus is a program of exchange of students and teachers, but also there are some masters that with this level of Erasmus Plus, and these are very prestigious MAs where the students have to have classes in, like, for example, 3 different universities in 3 different countries, always speaking in English, for example, and every year there are new MAs to that go to this school. Horizon Europe is the bigger program in Europe, in the world for researching, is the program with more money for research, and is of all the topics: science, technological science, art, social sciences as well. There are a lot of projects and calls. I am evaluator of these proposals and also have worked in different projects of these areas, and has also collaborated with partners. And really, some projects are very good, and you learn, and you think you have a product that you never thought in the beginning. But also you can work with other researchers. Normally in this project is collaboration with companies, researchers, and innovation comes from this mixture of people from different countries and disciplines. And Creative Europe is another program more focused on creative industries like cinema, arts and crafts, and theater, and other disciplines that the money is also in there, and also it reverts to society. And we are finishing speaking about cultivating the growth mindset. It's important for the educational institutions to promote this mindset and encourage students for doing challenges. And as I said before, to see the failures as opportunities. This is very important for you to don't think that you have to try. You have to try all the ideas that come to your mind and believe in you. Interdisciplinarity in learning is also important. If we have, for example, in the Faculty of Fine Arts where I teach, We do projects from different subjects, like the four subjects that the student have in 1 year collaborate in the same project. Like, for example, cinema works with typography, with design, and that. Or maybe we do projects from the fine art faculty with the informatics students, and students collaborate in a real project. And this is very, very enricher for the students. Fostering critical thinking and collaboration is very important to think critically for your curricula, and also collaborate in for creativity in different projects. And as I said, European Commission focus on that. And also the European Commission tries to have equal access to technology, and this is gonna connecting education and the real world will make an impact in the future, and this is very important for you. I hope you have liked the topic. You can read this more deeply and see some of the links that are suggested for you, and hope you enjoy it and learn a lot with us. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.